is a man many people are saying is the next Speed King champion. All the ingredients to be a classic. Let's get underway. Jay Lethal, our third ever Speed King champion from back in 2013. Won this tournament.
And here we have it, sportsmanship between Senza Volto and Jay Lethal here. That's on two.
That's going to be me.
Wow.
Jay Lethal claiming the next Speed King champion.
He's been here and he's done it before, beating in that final. As I said, back in 2013, Dean Allmark, El Ligero, Martin Kirby, Mighty Skull and MK McKinnon. A big, big list of names. Do you know who walked into that championship as the champion?
Jay Lethal.
That's why Robbie's still so bitter about Jay Lethal, because he still blames Jay Lethal for taking that championship away from him.
Could we see that happen again tonight?
No, Robbie's in the final already. Robbie has lost a match to Jay Lethal earlier on today at Day of Reckoning 20. So Robbie is now 2 down to Jay Lethal, to be honest with you. He had the rematch when Lethal had the championship, lost that. He's lost again today, 5 years later. Robbie X has a demon to exercise in the shape of Jay Lethal.
Huge shoulder tackle here by Senza Volto.
Well, there's the thorn in the plan. We're talking about Robbie versus Jay Lethal. Senza Volto, he wants to get through to that final just as much as anybody else.
We can't count him out just yet.
I don't think you can ever count out someone with the talent of Senza Volto. Man making waves for himself, representing the French wrestling scene very, very well. And possibly the biggest match of his career, to be honest, when you're going against Ring of Honor Triple Crown champion.
Senza Volto.
Whoa, great handspring. Lethal with a veteran instinct, got himself out of the way. And Volto literally thinking mid-air to land for that little pose.
And it looks like Jay Lethal has evaded it all the way over to the merchandise stand.
Looking at Senza Volto, seeing this young upstart, Lethal realises what a scalp he would be to a man like Senza Volto. That would really put Volto on the map, wouldn't it?
It certainly would.
Let's not forget, Lethal has been there himself. He was that young upstart.
We've got to think, has Senza Volto done his homework on Jay Lethal?
I think if you're a wrestling fan, you've done your homework on Jay Lethal, right? I mean, that man set the record for the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. 2 reigns, one of them 567 days. That's 1 full calendar year in Edson. Started with a lot of prestige. Jay Lethal can still go. And Joseph Connors on the commentary with me at our last show. Jay Lethal, all of that experience, all them accolades, he's still only 32 years old. You know, right? That is crazy. It's incredible is what that is.
Now we've got Senza Volto here, evading all the way to the merchandise table.
And the smile goes across the face of Jay Lethal as he realises what he's done. He's put himself back in the driving seat here. And Volto, I don't want to say running scared, but he's certainly got himself out of dodge pretty quickly. Volto going back in the ring. He's still showing a lot of sportsmanship between these guys. No, it is just a... Yeah. There's certainly respect between the two men. That's about to end. Senza Volto taking every advantage he can. As we said, he realises what a big win this could be for him.
He's really holding on to that headlock. Takedown by Senza.
Again, if you're Senza Volto and you're in the Speed King tournament, a lot of people are going to be thinking, okay, this is high fly, this is a flips guy. Actually, here we are showing a bit of mat wrestling with like one of the oldest wrestling manoeuvres in the world. And there's Senza Volto proving his critics wrong, showing he can go with the best of them, which is exactly what he's doing. Spring from Lethal.
And a huge spin kick.
Yeah. Lethal's absorbed it though. Lethal's back up, drops Drops Volto down, but Volto back to his feet straight away. Knee to the back of the head. Rolling Lethal over. Is Volto going to go? Would you say, for Senza Volto to beat Jay Lethal, that would be an upset? Would you consider
that would be a huge upset for Senza Volto and a huge confidence boost if Senza was to get into that final as well. Huge confidence boost.
Yes, I think that final, that 6-man elimination match, when you're just one step away from that championship. And you've been in elimination matches before, Sean. What difference is an elimination match? Surely the best tactic is to avoid any interaction right until the end. Surely.
It's probably the most common tactic is avoiding everything at any cost during an elimination match. Like, why would you need to get involved?
Keep yourself fresh right to the dying seconds. Because when the record books are written, no one's going to remember that stuff, right?
All they're going to see is Speed King 2018 winner.
Yeah.
And their name next to it.
And that's you there
Not
forever.
how they've done it.
That's you making history. And of course, to go back to the point, in the 2013 edition of the tournament, Speed King 2013, Jay Lethal.
Jay Lethal.
Looking to be the only man to have done the tournament twice. No one's done it twice as of yet.
Could Jay Lethal be the first one?
The foolish man bets against him. 2 count. So we're talking about all these credentials of Jay Lethal and how like he would be an upset for Senza Volto. Seems like Senza Volto hasn't got that message. Senza's in there wrestling his life. He's giving the match of his life right now.
And a stunner by Senza Volto.
Lethal's still
Bringing out every
standing.
move in the book.
Got to, haven't you, though? I mean, that's a Ring of Honor World Champion right there. Whoa! Senza Volto for the pin! No! Oh!
Almost had Jay Lethal.
Volto just hanging his head. That was his best opportunity that he's had so far, and Lethal kicked out. He's got to be thinking, what more can I do to put this guy away?
That was such a unique way to get into that sunset foot bomb.
Lethal didn't see it coming, and Lethal's seen everything in his career.
Not quite sure if he's seen that, though. He definitely has now.
I think he's seen stars.
Seems a little bit dazed now, Jay Lethal.
Absolutely right.
Huge overhand chop by Senza.
Lethal's like writhing in pain right now. I felt that one a bit. To face. Senza Volto just not giving Lethal an inch, is he?
Jay Lethal stopped that satellite DDT up into a brainbuster.
Reverses it. Volto, yeah, Volto's down.
Now Senza Volto seeing stars.
Volto with that vet, like you said, we talked about Jody Fleischman. Volto's doing exactly the same. Flip to his front straight away.
To his front to avoid that pinfall.
Never seen Senza Volto so good. I've never seen him wrestle this high pace. This is the best I've ever seen him.
It really seems like he's on his A game tonight.
Sometimes there's that missing X factor when we see a wrestler. Just the stars are aligned for him, haven't they? He's giving it everything. I don't think Lethal, no matter how much homework you do on your opponent, if their luck is with them, you can't prepare for them.
You cannot prepare.
Driving the boots in now, though, trying to wear down his opponent. Just remorseless and relentless from Jay Lethal. Got him in the corner. Paz trying to regain law and order. Lethal gave him a look because, like, yeah, you try and stop me.
Huge backbreaker by Jay Lethal. Only gets the 2 count though.
Yeah, Volto's just going. He wants this, doesn't he? And sometimes as well, is that what it comes down to? Who wants it more?
Who wants it more?
I mean, Lethal's done it. Lethal has reached the top of the mountain and then some. I would even say he probably achieved more in his career than some people would have given him credit for and expected him to. Senza Volto, the very other end of that spectrum. His career is all in front of him. Does he just want it more? Wow! Can't win.
He's that trademark hip toss into a drop kick by Jay Lethal.
Still only earns him a 2 count. What's Lethal going to do? Is call for a timeout.
Jay Lethal calling for it. There's no timeouts in wrestling.
Timeout? If you're Jay Lethal, you can have what you want. Right, throw Senza Volto out the ring. Gives him at least a 9-second timeout, right?
9 second timeout, that's good.
Doesn't the speaking division. 9 seconds is a long time when you're resting the speaking division. Lethal now, off the ropes. Volto's back up, slides down, yes! Kicks him to the shins. Volto with a face full of apron. Volto comes back in, sweeps the legs away from Lethal.
His own trip.
And as we said before, everything Senza Volto does turns to gold. It's 2018, the year of the Frenchman. Up and over from Volto. Takes out Jay Lethal. Both men are down.
And a huge top rope con hero from Senza Volto.
I want to see the first man to get back to their feet.
Referee at the 3 count. We can't see any competitors getting to their feet just yet.
Spoke about a double count out in one of the earlier matches. Maybe we're going to see it. It's always the risk of this fighting style, that high risk maneuver.
And what would happen if both men don't reach this 10 count?
The final goes from a 6-man final to a 5. But both men are up at the same time. Both men get in the ring at the same time. And 9 counts. 1 second away from that 5-man final.
And that's all it takes, is 1 second.
Seen that with the 2 falls. 1 second away from a victor. Jay Lethal back to his feet. Senza Volto back to his feet. Both men exhausted. Both men have jelly legs. Both men still in this. And one of them's got another match after this. That's always the risk, Sean, isn't it? With these matches, I mean, look at both these guys. They've given it their all in this match. One of them has got to go on and wrestle another match.
You've really got to save something in the tank for later on, but all they can focus on right now is just winning this match and getting through to the finale.
I mean, how can you if you're going up against someone like Jay Lethal or someone like Senza Volto? You've got to give it your all against these guys. In this tournament, you have to go in all the way and just hope you can rest with enough time. I mean, that's where the advantage of going on first. Like Flash Morgan Webster went on first, has a longer time to regroup, regain control in time for the final.
Both men are now talking trash to each other, firing back and forth with overhand chops.
Vicious chops. Both men giving it their all, as we said, putting everything they've got into it. Senza Volto off the ropes, Lethal off the ropes. Extra momentum that goes into them, pushes and chops. Wow, Lethal reverse.
Huge discus forearm by Jay Lethal.
That's got to be it right now. Lethal folds him over. Here we go. No! Volto kicks out on 2.
2 count.
Well, I thought that was it, Sean. I really did.
It really just goes back to Senza Volto just really wanting this.
Yeah, and like we said, I think luck's just on his side, isn't it? I mean, a lesser man couldn't stand this level of punishment from an athlete the calibre of Jay Lethal.
Looks like Jay Lethal could be calling for it.
No! Volto!
Ryan Possum almost got the 3. A huge bicycle knee kick by Senza Volto.
And again, just got luck on his side. Senza Volto, oh, there it is!
Spanish fly.
Hooks his legs! Senza Volto to advance, no! Praying to the referee, he can't believe that was only a 2 count. To be honest with you, I can't believe. Talk about having all the luck in the world. Everything he does, Lethal just manages to kick out of.
Could Senza Volto be signalling for the shooting star press?
Gonna do something. Lethal's down and out, spread eagle in the middle of the ring. Has Volto got it left in the tank? At this stage of the game, Lethal's back to his feet. Volto's up, leaps over Lethal. Jay Lethal catches Senza Volto. Volto lands back on his feet. No. He's hurt himself. He's picked up an injury. No. Jay Lethal capitalises. And there we go. The figure 4 leg lock. Right in the middle of the ring.
Senza Volto has nowhere to go.
Right, no chance of a rope break because we suggested that he might have injured his leg. Lethal's capitalising on it. Are we going to see a tap out here? Again, nowhere near the rope, Sean. Nowhere at all.
Does Senza Volto have enough heart to hold on here?
No, he's doing it. He's pushing.
He's getting there.
He's pushing. Got it!
He gets a
rope break! Senza Volto managed to get the rope break. You've got to wonder what damage has been done. He's clutching that knee.
Will he be able to get back to his feet?
I don't know. Don't know if he'll be able to stand. Like we said, what if he makes it to the final? I mean, that literally would be a one-legged man in an ass-kicking competition.
Jay Lethal looking for that big elbow drop. Macho Man.
But
catches the leg.
Catches the leg. Oh, Volto rolls him over.
Him up. 1, 2.
Oh, Lethal kicks out.
Huge satellite DDT by Senza Volto.
Volto straight on top of his opponent for the pin. No, Lethal manages to kick out one more time.
Looks like Senza Volto here's got a second win.
How long can it last for, though?
Now will Senza still be able to nail the shooting star press with that nagging leg injury?
He's got to be running on adrenaline right now, hasn't he? The heart, the soul, the passion for the Speed King Championship. Just ignore the pain. Pain heals. Glory lasts forever. No miss. God, that was a nasty landing.
Looks like he came down hard on that knee too.
Yeah, that was a nasty landing. Handspring from Lethal. Cutter from Lethal. Is that enough to see off Senza Volto? 1, 2, 3.
And a superb matchup between Jay Lethal and Senza Volto.
Do you know what? You couldn't ask for any more from Senza Volto. He's unlucky this time. He's gone up against an athlete the caliber of Jay Lethal. Senza Volto gave it every single thing, but the experience of Jay Lethal won out this time. What a phenomenal match.
Certainly, and the fans are definitely showing it right now. They've got a standing ovation here for these two men.
Rightly so. Absolutely rightly so. Jay Lethal advances to his second ever Speed King tournament final. He won it last time in 2013. Will history repeat itself here tonight in 2018?
You guys think that was awesome, but I think you are awesome. You know, I hold this speed tournament in high regard. This is something special to me, and this is what it's all about. Two guys at the top of their game, putting on one hell of a battle. And sure, I still got a long way to go if I want to win this, but I would be disrespecting you if before I left this ring I didn't shake your hand and say thank you.